Honored ones, please tell me, what trials lie ahead for me to complete?
I think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss Hyacinth. What do you think, Seliosi? The Sky Folk.
Lady Seliosi? I see. After all these long years, your will has merged with the Titan's divinity.
I deeply regret. I beg for forgiveness. The darkness in the human heart clouded my judgment. I failed to recognize the resilience buried deep within.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent, how many truly deserved their fate. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Seliosi. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled our people, and they may never forgive you for that. But at least there is one thing we can agree on. The truth that no one can distort. The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering. That same spirit now lives on in those who walk the flame-chased journey, growing stronger with every step.
You were the spark that set this era in motion, Seliosi.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far and wide. An age where a flame of hope was preserved for the world.
Perhaps this is what I longed for. Now, I can finally rest in peace.
Even in that darkest moment, Lady Seliosi, you still held compassion for mortals, didn't you? Even with the Titan's power, you didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for someone to bring redemption. Trust me with the power of the sky. I am merely a healer. I could never match your strength, even with that power. Thankfully, the world no longer needs a demigod who can summon thunder and storms. What I must do is merge with the sky and cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many lives as I can. Professor Anaxa, do you remember that lesson? In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky. I didn't return to the earth to walk with the people, but even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hyacinthia. Thank you. Akima's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening? No. It's too late. The sky had been completely swallowed by the black tide. This darkness, its power probably surpasses that of the Titans. All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives as possible.
Is this the end for Akuma?
Don't give up. We're the ones leading this journey, so we can't afford to lose our way. I've never seen anything like this before. Could the black tide be the cause? There are too many things we don't understand, and we don't have time to figure out. We can't delay any longer. Let's head down. Hopefully Kefali's core flame is still safe. I'm confident that Miss Cypher will do everything in her power to fulfill her duty. The transport platform's route is blocked by rubble. Partner, help buy us some time. Good job. Now we can get off the mountain. Black tide creature. At Dawn Cloud. Oh, no. The people in the city. We must find out where they've reached the city from. Tribby.
There's more to life. Existence is unity. Enjoying yourself? As you wish. Time to cleanse the filth. Embrace a new life. Everything in this world is bleeding. May wandering souls find their own way out.
steht doch da nicht ewig rum. Warum gibt's jetzt hier auf einmal wieder Zeug? Ich hab das doch schon abgegrast. Ja, aber das ist doch jetzt Nacht und nicht mehr Tag oder so. Oder so. Habe ich jetzt nicht ganz verstanden, wenn ich ehrlich sein soll. Jetzt gibt es wieder 17 Schätze. Heißt das dann auch, ich finde auch wieder was mit der Hand? Probier es aus. Ja, die packte noch da, wo sie vorher war, oder? Der ginge jetzt hier zurück. Vielleicht ist da ja der Schatz auf der Rückseite wieder. Wenn jetzt irgendwie alles neu ist. Tja, wer weiß. Tja, ist doch wohl nicht wahr, oder? Soll ich das nochmal einsammeln? Hä? What the fuck? Wir waren hier untersuchen. Irgendwo war hier was mit untersuchen. Da untersuchen. Was untersuche ich denn da? Mhm. Mhm. Kein gutes Zeichen. Ja. Was ist doch kein Blödsinn, da nochmal zurückzugehen.
Stream forward, gleam of old blades.
Gut, gibt's auch nochmal. Mensch, komischerweise. Eine von dreien. Wie hoch kann ich eigentlich? Oh, ziemlich hoch. Sehr hoch. Symbole da. Habe ich da noch hinter dem Baum was gesehen? Habe ich. Da fehlt noch eine. ziemlich großes Gebiet. Oh, das ist noch ein Käfer. Tja, wo könnte da noch eine Münze sein? Mal, wie viele Schmetterlinge hat es denn hier noch? Dazwischen haben wir nicht geschaut. Steht hinter dem Baum. Ja, irgendwo muss doch die dritte Wankelmünze sein. Münze des Wankelmods. Guck mal, wie tief du runterkommst. Shit. Komm ich da nicht durch? Da oben komme ich doch durch, oder? Da unten komme ich durch. Das ist seltsam. Achso, wenn ich nicht tiefer als... müsste ich da eigentlich durchkommen. Das geht aber nicht, komischerweise. Das ist sehr seltsam. Wo komme ich lang oder unten nicht? Vielleicht ist das Objekt durchgängig und das ist nur auf Transparenz geschaltet. Keine Ahnung. Eigentlich müsste ich ja sogar hier durchkommen. Ja, ich kann's. Ja, ich weiß nicht, wo das ist. Keine Ahnung, wo die andere Münze ist. Ich sehe irgendwo. Da oben ist die Hand.
Anyone who dares stand in our way will get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge.
Das heißt, da oben ist noch ein Schatz. In den rankommen.
Don't forget to let your friends in on that.
Passiert wieder dasselbe. Aber kein Schatz, ne? Alles sehr seltsam. Vorher schon alles ziemlich seltsam. Ja, jetzt ist es halt noch seltsam.
Over there! Cavalli's core flame is being kept in the center of the council.
Mhm.
We must retrieve it and bring it back to the vortex of Genesis.
Mhm. Das wäre eine letzte.
Right. Worst case scenario, we need to be prepared to return Cavalli's core flame. If the end is indeed upon us, we no longer have time to investigate the truth behind the miracle. We'll have to trust that Professor Anax's hypothesis is the only option. Apologies, Aglaia. I promised you that I would leave the choice of Era Nova to the people of Amphorius. But I'm afraid there's no room for doubts now. will to heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she's succeeded.
Scream forth. Bold blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Oh, Sky Father Kefali, please forgive these ignorant and lowly children of humanity.
Never ever you have to die.
They are so utterly naive that they think of the golden-blooded heretics as deliverers. This blood-red sky and the raging flames and demons throughout the land will purge their foolishness.
Kindness.
Lord Deliverer, why don't you join me in praying to the benevolent Kefali? Cast your eyes on this ravaged land. All of this, sins committed by you, blasphemous heretics.
Sie sieht aus, als hätte sie eine Schraube locker.
Dunham is right. My sword yearns to end your pathetic life. But to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving punishment is to personally witness the Chrysos heirs fulfill their mission.
Schweigt nicht, ich hab den nicht getötet, da war mein Schwert. Und dort hat Gefühle und eine eigene Seele.
You truly know how meaningless and foolish your past transgressions were.
Fulfill your mission. Kefali's core flame is long lost to the winds. How will you fulfill the prophecy?
Irgendwo finde ich das Ding schon. Ich müsste das voll machen, das Quartett. Oder Sextett? Nee,
spewing nonsense.
Bihexatett?
For the longest time, Kefali's core flame has been working.